Hey, welcome to my channel, Southern Boys Rides, where we talk everything motorcycles, motorcycle life, motorcycle culture. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Now let's ride. Good. All right, guys, we got a new project here today that we're going to be doing on Southern Boys Ride. And it has nothing to do with riding a motorcycle today. I got to do a little work on my wife's car, that you guys see down in here on her Dodge Nitro. And let me start the car up. Let you guys see what it sounds like here. Here. Alright, you guys hear that noise? That noise is driving me wild. That is the belt tensioner that we have to change out. Right down there. And we got a brand new one that we're going to replace it with. So, as soon as I get all the cameras set up and everything, I'll be right back and let you guys check this out. Alright guys, I'm back. Now the first thing I'm going to do here is, I'll move that aside. Don't take many tools to get this off. You need your, I call them star wrenches, but they actually is I guess you call it a torque. And you got to take this box right here off. And this box here is your reservoir for your antifreeze and your windshield wiper coolant. And it sits right here. And what I've done previous, because I've done work on this car before, there's two bolts back here in the back, one down there, one over here, and they are a pain in the butt to get to. And I knew I was going to have to do this the last time I worked on this car. So I just left those two bolts out. So all I have to do is take these bolts here. 1, 2, 3. Take those two bolts out there. I'll get the camera back right. Get us back right. Okay. Take those 3 bolts out and remove this whole thing. But there's a few things here that's got to be done first before I get to that. So sometimes I wear gloves, sometimes I don't. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to put these gloves on because it's not that oily or greasy up under here. So let's get cracking and see if we can get some of this stuff done here. All right. Don't want the windshield wiper fluid wasting out of there. So guys, I'll be right back. I got to get this windshield wiper fluid out because if I don't, once I take the lines off, it's going to spill everywhere. So we're going to go get a siphon and I'll siphon that out here. Be right back. All right, I got my siphon hose on there. And we are draining the windshield wiper fluid out. Little cheap unit I picked up. I think at Walmart. I got this. Does an excellent job. And let's get all this fluid drained out and we'll be on our way to getting this box removed. Don't want to waste that fluid. Even though it only costs, what, $2 to $3 a gallon, still, it's good, so rather not waste it. Especially since it's Rain-X and it has bug repellent or something in there that gets rid of bugs. And in the South, we have a lot of bugs at night if you do a lot of night driving during the summertime. Wintertime's not that bad, but summer, we have tons of bugs. Living so close to Florida also, we get a lot of those love bugs. If you've ever encountered love bugs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think we're down to a safe level now. Yeah, that's just right. We're good. Good on that. All right, put the top back on this. Now, let's get down to business here. We got some lines here we got to take off. Take that line off. That line off there. Let's see. I'm going to use this to take that off with. Let's go ahead and let's see what size is it. Well, it's got a size on there. I think this is probably a T10. I don't know exactly, but we're gonna go ahead and get this off here. Don't you guys just love it now on cars today? You got so many different standards on here. You got your torques, you got your metrics, and then you got some standard bolts on there. You just got to have a tool set of just about everything to work on your car now, or just about any vehicle, because they got so many different bolts and stuff to go in there. Let's see. I think we're good on that. Detach that. And let's get this removed here. Let's see, I didn't remove that. Be right back, guys. Let me go get a screwdriver here. Something I didn't get. All right, guys. Got my screwdriver here and this little tab right here, which I'm not gonna move the camera. So anyway, you stick it down in there, release the tab, and boom, got that off. All right, now let's remove this. We got the 3 screws out. Pull that back. Gotta rotate it. Pull it up, and let's see. Thank you. Rotate it, just like that. There you go. We got it off. All right, set that aside. Now we can get down here where the nitty gritty is. Let me get this flashlight. Wet down there, nasty. Okay, you guys can see. Maybe. I don't know how bad that is there. Let's see. And we're going to be taking that piece right there off. All right. Let me get you guys set back up here, and we'll go ahead and take this off. Now, I know a lot of you hate these serpentine belts because they are a pain in the butt. And I hate serpentine belts. But that's what a lot of cars now have, the serpentine belts on them. That's what we all stuck with. Got you guys set up here. Let me see if I can get you at a better angle. Get you down in here. I'm probably going to be in the way on that. But you're still set up here. And I should have put on my gloves because my hands, look at there. But, I got some ivory liquid. I just hadn't been the type that wear gloves that well. It seems like it hinders me. Even though I got some automotive gloves, still aren't what I need. All right, let's see if we can get the serpentine belt off with a lot of fanfare. See, it's kind of rickety. All right, we got the serpentine belt off. Guys, we're going to try to put that to the side just like that, so we won't have any problems with it. So what size is that? That in there. Let's get the new one. Put it out the bag there. Yeah, we good. What size is that? That's I think that's a 10 millimeter. I was telling you guys, it's got so many different. That's 11. No, 12. Got to have a 12. Nope. 13. 13 millimeter. That's what we're going there. We're going from torque wrench to 13 millimeters. How you like that? All right. Be right back, guys. Let me go get a. I should have just brought the whole toolbox and set it right here, but it's kind of a misty day and I didn't want to bring all that out. So let me go grab a 13 millimeter drive. All right, we got our 13 millimeter drive here. You know, guys, I guess I will put on this one glove on the right hand. Save some of that. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Whew, tight. I know there's a torque spec on this probably, but I'm not going to put a torque wrench on it when I put it back on. I'm just going to tighten it up, put a little Loctite on there. We'll be good to go. All right, there it is, guys. Let's compare. All right, you can see the difference in there. I think the bearing is wore out in that one. So, but we're good. Just going. Oh, you guys went tumbling. Get you guys back up. I don't even know if I'm going to edit that out. All right. Let's put some Loctite on that now. Yeah, guys, since we're going to be in a heat sensitive spot, we're going to use the red thread locker, which is high strength for heat. And we're just going to put a little dab on the bolt on the end of it here, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. All right, we're good. That's good. All right, let's get this bad boy back on here. And get it started. There we go. I always like to start my bolts by hand first before I put any kind of wrench on them to make sure I don't get anything cross-threaded. That's the last thing you want to do is cross-thread something. Make sure it's on there correct. And like I said before, it probably has some specs on it for torque, but I'm just gonna use my judgment. I think that got it. You got to remember, this is aluminum housing and stuff that's on here, so it tends to take a whipping. Now, the reason why I didn't move that belt off, because these things are a pain in the rear end to try to figure out how to get back on there on these serpentine belts. So if I remember correctly, it went around that way. Let's see. And let's see here. Okay. That ain't the. That fits that one. Okay. It's amazing. That's two different sizes. Let's see if I can grab it down here at the bottom. Okay. All right. We got to figure this out here. But I'm not in the way too much. See if we can get this to move. All right. All right, guys. See if we can get this thing to torque up here so we can get the belt back on. All right, trying to get you guys a good view in here. Hope you can see, but I gotta try to get this belt back on and get it all torqued back up. So let's see. Close. All right, that can't got enough arms, or rather hands, to work it that way, so let's work it this way. Let's put it on the bottom first, then work the top. I think that might be better. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Got it on the second time. Now, I guess we'll start the car here and make sure that that squeaking noise is gone. We move stuff around here so it doesn't fall in the engine when I start the car. I think those will be fine right there. I'll just hold those in my hand. And let's see what we got here, guys. All right, guys, we got it. No more squeaking noise. Let you look down in there. Smooth as butter. And hey, I hope this little tutorial here helped some of you guys out when you're working on your cars. If you got a squeaking noise, sometimes it's just not always the belt. It might be the pulleys or the adjuster there that's making some noise. I kind of figured I was going to have to change it eventually. Anyway, now you guys can't see it. I'm not even going to show it to you. But hey, so now that we know the noise is all gone, I hated to have to button all this up first and then turn it on, being stupid and have a noise and have to take it all back apart. So now it's time to button it all back up, put it back together. And like I said, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope this tutorial did some of you some good when you're trying to work on your cars or whatever. And thanks for stopping by Southern Boys Ride.